What happened to Atlantic City? It's certainly got a lot of flavor. It's Americana, religion, strip clubs, casinos, art, and weed shops. The sweet smell of weed is abound on this boardwalk. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just a thing. As well as massage paradise, clothing shops, more weed shops, the typical beach apparel stores, t-shirts, sunglasses, things like that. Let's face it though, you'll never mistake Atlantic City's boardwalk for Ocean City's boardwalk. That's not going to happen. Today, we're going to take a walk around AC. Look at some of the revitalization and the ever-present decay. And oh, what a surprise. More weed. But hey, let's look at some of the good happening in AC. And the first stop is the Orange Loop District. And this is the Irish pub. This place dates back to the early Prohibition era. It's like stepping back in time with its 1920s decor. It oozes history and is worth a look. The Orange Loop consists of 3 blocks: New York Avenue, St. James Place, and Tennessee Avenue. If you were not aware, the orange blocks on the Monopoly board game are based off these actual streets. This is Tennessee Avenue, still within the Orange Loop. There are several nice establishments. This area is revitalized and looks nice. The restaurants have great reviews and should be supported. If I had to guess, the majority of the people who frequent the casinos may not be aware these restaurants exist. The Orange Loop is a bright spot for Atlantic City. Now we're going to take a look at the other side of Atlantic City. Ah, that rush of the casino vibe. The sights and sounds are addictive. Once you check in, you never leave. All the amenities are available in that concrete tower. You actually get rewarded for not leaving. Those comps are free after all. Atlantic City has always been rough around the edges. That's part of its charm. It's seen a lot. It's weathered and worn, and hopefully we'll see better days. What Atlantic City lacks in the typical pristine beach town, it makes up for with its history, its character, scars, and struggles. It's a unique city that's been taken advantage of by city government and the casinos. Perhaps a story for another time. I love AC and hate to see its decline. As a young kid, I remember packing up my dad's Buick wagon, heading down the White Horse Pike, all the familiar landmarks and towns. Cologne, Pomona, Absecon, Pleasantville, and like that, you were there. I have fond, nostalgic memories of the Atlantic City Beach, Boardwalk, Steel Pier, Frailinger's Saltwater Taffy. We had some great summer days in Atlantic City. May 26, 1978, resorts opened its doors to gambling and changed the landscape of Atlantic City forever. Small boardwalk stores compete with casinos and their overpowering facades, all vying for your attention and money. There is a firm line drawn in the sand, the have and the have-nots, the stark contrast, opulent casinos and a down bad city. In its day, Tyson versus Spinks, June 27, 1988. Miss America pageant, Frank Sinatra, Tom Jones, Stevie Wonder, Dolly Parton, and Cher, to name a few. This place is a shell of its former self. The sands of time are always flowing. People and places change. Nothing stays the same.